Hello everyone, this is Stephen Balch, your instructor for Small Business Management at Ozarka College. Today what I thought I'd do is give you just a little bit of feedback on the chapters 10 and 11 activities that I graded last week. And I'm going to remind you a little bit about the semester project and then also tell you what we've got coming up due for chapters 12 and 13. Again, the first thing is I did finish grading the chapters 10 and 11 activities last week. Overall, most of you did well on those activities. And like I always tell you, I really appreciate those of you that are putting the time and effort in. So keep up the good work on that. The semester project, you should be working on that. Of course, some of the assignments that we've already submitted so far this semester have required you to complete certain portions of your semester project or your business plan. You should be, really at this point, you should be at the final stages of completing your semester project. So if you're not already there, you need to really do some work this week and get caught up with everybody on that semester project. At this point, we just have a few weeks before that semester project is due. If you'll notice, it is due by April 21st, which is coming up here pretty soon, just a little over 3 weeks. So really at this point, you should be really putting the final touches on your semester project. You should have most of it done already. If you're not there, like I said, do some work this week on it. If you have questions as you're working on it, feel free to ask me, and I'll be glad to answer any questions you have about the project. Also, just like I explained in the video I did before spring break, if you want to send me your semester project a little bit early before it's due, email it to me through course mail and have me look over it. I'll be glad to look over it for you and give you some pointers and some feedback on it before you actually submit it for a grade. But you'll need to do that at least a week or two before the due date. If you submit it the day before, the day of, or even a few days before the due date, I'm not going to have time to look at it and give you feedback. So you're going to need to at least, at the very latest, a week before the project's due to give me time to look over it and give you some effective feedback before you turn it in for a grade. Okay? So just let me know if you have any questions about this semester project. And then you'll notice on the activities page in my Ozarka, right now we are on week 11 of the semester. So we are getting down towards the last third of the semester. Under week 11, you'll notice we've got the assignment for chapters 12 and 13 and the test and the discussion all due by Saturday, March 30th, which I realize that's the day before Easter. And so if you want your weekend free, then you'll probably need to go ahead and be working on those activities for chapters 12 and 13 right now during this week so that you don't put it off until Saturday and then forget about it because you've got other things that you're doing on the weekend. So even though it's due Saturday, you don't need to wait until Saturday to start on it. Go ahead and be working on it now and go ahead and get it done, and then you don't have to worry about it over the weekend. Okay? By the way, Chapter 12 covers startup, fixed, and variable cost, which are very critical to understand for any business, but especially a small business. So in Chapter 12, you're going to learn about calculating and managing startup cost, the importance of cash reserves, calculating the payback period. You'll also learn about, again, fixed and variable cost, operating cost, and then finally, towards the end of the chapter, you will learn about the importance of keeping good financial records. All right? And then in chapter 13, you're going to learn about the financial statements that are important for a small business. So you're going to learn about things like income statements and the various parts of an income statement. You'll learn about balance sheets and the various parts of a balance sheet. And then towards the end of chapter 13, you will learn about the important financial ratios that you need to make sure you're able to calculate to successfully run and operate a small business. All right, so that's chapters 12 and 13. Again, those are due by Saturday, March 30th. Remember to use the resources that you have available to you. You have your textbook, you have the videos that I've linked on the assignment page. You've also got the PowerPoint slides that I've linked for you on the assignment page. So be working on those activities. Be working on your semester project. Let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, I don't have anything else for you. So enjoy the rest of this week and your Easter weekend. And I will talk to you again sometime after Easter weekend. In other words, next week. Thank you.